Hello, guys. It's me, Joe from Expanding Joy, and I'm here to do a new moon card pull. So I got a new deck of cards that I love. Whoops, Moonology. They're so cool, and they're very direct. It's by Yasmin Boland. So I have picked 3 cards. You don't have to pick A, B, or C because this week it is for the moon pulls. It'll just be I ask spirit for the in the highest good for everybody. So one or more will resonate with you, I hope. Be sure to leave a comment or hit thumbs up so more people can see the video. So we're going to get right into it. And this is card number 1 on the new moon card pull. Excuse me. Cut your losses. I love that. It says moon in detriment. Cut your losses. So let's see what they have to say about that one. I like the artwork. And the cards feel cool. They're like kind of like this brushed. Yeah, they feel like soft, like they're fabric almost. Good day, dear ones. We are so happy to be here with you. And we would like to, yes, let you know that cut your losses is not to say that you were in a place where you must have a loss, but rather to prioritize. Yes, prioritize is a way to cut your losses, for you will shift your attention, shift your focus, and come into alignment with what is most important to you. Yes, so you will not gain momentum on a path or trajectory that is not in your highest good or the best for you in this moment. It may have, however, been in your highest good before this. This is why we tell so many people that they are invited to reprioritize, reassess. Yes, reassess your priorities and what is in your highest good continually. This is a constant practice. For you are not the same person you were yesterday. You are not the same person you will be tomorrow. So gaining one priority or goal and then never changing it until you reach it is kind of, well, fruitless, if we could say so. We would like to tell you that you are always shifting and changing. So why would your priorities not do the same? Cut your losses is a way to say to shift the momentum. Do not gain so much momentum in one trajectory that you feel a loss when you get there. There's oftentimes when you reach a goal and it seems kind of anticlimactic. Well, that is because the you who set the goal is not you who gained the goal. And you would like something slightly different. Even if it is just slightly off course to the left or right, it will feel unfulfilling when you get there if you have not shifted and morphed your goals along with your growth. Yes. So we invite you to shift your focus, reprioritize, and stop the momentum down the wrong trajectory. Yes, yes. And along the way, do not forget to have fun. Okay, I like that one. Actually, that is such a concise kind of like way to put it because we aren't the same. And yes, often we feel, oh, we got the goal, we got there, but it's very short-lived, the joy in it, I guess. Okay, card number 2, because I chose 2 cards. My intention was to choose 2 cards for the week or for the new moon for this phase. And then I got a bonus one. So we'll do the 2 that I originally said. And then I was like, oh, I feel like we need a third. So number 2. Oh, isn't that pretty? Drawing down the moon, knowledge. I like this. Okay. Dear ones, we would like to explain to you some information about knowledge, for you have gone askew, we could say. Knowledge is more the experience of. It is not just information. So many of you think that you need to gather information in order to be knowledgeable about a topic or subject or something. And we tell you that it is more in line with experience that knowledge is really gained. Yes, it is in the experiencing of information rather than just the information, but mold the two together and suddenly you have knowledge. Once you have gained more knowledge and more experience, it becomes wisdom. But many, many, many of you are out there gathering information as if the information will somehow lead you to where you want to go or give you the confidence. Yes, many of you are taking schooling and such to gain confidence in that you know what you're doing. Well, you won't know what you're doing until you do it. So the invitation is to experience the information. You do not need as much information as you think you do in order to have knowledge. Take the small amount of information you currently have and put it into action. Practice. Take inspiration. And then suddenly you have knowledge, for it is one or two sentences or one or two chapters. That is more than enough information to gain knowledge in a subject or a area of life. The insight is fine, but it is not knowledge. So having a spiritual insight, having an aha moment is information. It is not knowledge. It is the action behind the aha. It is the putting it into practice that gains knowledge. So it is wonderful if you like ahas, but so many of you become addicted to the aha and seldom take it past that point and allow it to become experience and knowledge. For you cannot gain wisdom unless you take action. So we invite you, as always, to take inspired action, for it is the ahas that lead to wisdom eventually, but also the ahas lead to the fun actions. When it is something that lights you up, that interests you, that you really do get insights for, that is the fun part. If it is not fun, if it does not bring excitement, then why are you doing it? Perhaps you need to shift your focus, as we said before, and reprioritize. But you need so much less information than you might think to gain knowledge. We know that you like to learn, but do it for learning's sake rather than feeling incompetent or unworthy and feeling like you need somehow to have more information to do your job or contribute. This is not the case. Take a small amount of knowledge, gain experience through inspired action, and then you have knowledge. And have fun along the way. There we go. I like that one. That was cool. Okay. And the bonus. This is their words bonus one. I love this. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I never thought about that word before. It's called moonset. I mean, we have a sunset. Why don't we have a moonset? Moonset, releasing. Oh, which is very nice. Okay, once again, dear ones, we would like to invite you to, as you are out there reprioritizing and gaining knowledge, then you have time. No, it is a byproduct of, this is better, yes, a byproduct of prioritizing and gaining knowledge is the releasing of that which is not serving you. This will happen naturally. We invite you to get out of your own way. It is the invitation to stand aside and let things that are falling away fall away. For one purpose or another, that is where they are going, whether it is you releasing them or others around you releasing you. Does it really matter? If it is not in service of all, then it is out there to be released. We invite you, so many of you are attached, just as this one is, to belief systems or ways things are done, that it is difficult sometimes for humans to release and let go of things and move on without some kind of reckoning or reasoning behind it. Well, there is always a reason, but perhaps it is not your reason, and so it is not for you to know. You often, humans, play a smaller part in a bigger picture for someone else. Perhaps you made a friend and your job was to give them insights or ha-has or experiences and knowledge and then wisdom about a particular thing. And then when you have done your job, you find that they float away. You may not in the process be aware that you are the one who is doing the job, rather that they have a part and to play in your growth. And most often it is both ways. But if you are the secondary actor, not the main lead, then when the job is complete, you will fall away. This is not to say that it is not a vital, important part in someone else's journey, but perhaps you will not recognize it and will not know it. But it's okay to not know all the reasons. It's okay to release or be released without finding some purpose or deep significance. Yes, humans are caught up with this significance thing, but we invite you to rather just notice. See if it's a drifting. See if it's an abruption. But just notice. If you feel that somehow there is still work to be done, then you may reach out, but notice if that is truly how you feel, or rather you are grasping at straws for your humanness would like to be part of or rejects the idea of being released. So often things are being let go of as you reprioritize. Just watch them with some detachment. Notice where the emotions are coming from your higher self or from your thinking brain. Just to notice. And then take only inspired action. For it is the inspired action that will lead you forward, not the grasping at things you do not want to let go of. And sometimes you will be surprised one day to wake up and notice that something or somebody or some belief is suddenly just not there. Sometimes it happens while you sleep, or we would say while you are thinking. And as always, it is the meaning you attach that makes the difference. So choose wisely the meaning that you attach as you release things, beliefs, thoughts, people, situations, and circumstances. Attach a meaning that empowers you. There you go, guys. Those are the, I'm like, oof. Yeah, that was a lot of energy coming through. Those are the 3 cards for today. So it was, the last one was releasing. The one before was knowledge. That was a really cool one. And the first one was cut your losses, reprioritize. Don't let the stuff that's not important gain momentum. So that is August or September's new moon readings, and I will see you all soon. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more, and that lets more people get this video. Mwah.